Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another vlog. It is Jay or Soar here. Today's the day. Today is February 19th, 2025. It's officially Wednesday, and we're going to be heading out. Our flight is later tonight for the European International Championships out in the London, UK. So EUIC, second biggest tournament of the season. A lot of expectations. It's in a fairly new format. So a lot of guessing on terms of what is the correct play and how people are going to be playing. But we've made it. Today is going to be travel day. Tomorrow we're going to be meeting up with friends, visiting the city and stuff, getting our list refined. And then the weekend starts on the Friday for these ICs. They are 3-day events with a championship Sunday. So rather than these regionals, which are Saturday, Sunday, we actually start on the Friday. So it's going to be interesting. But I do have to head to the airport. So I'll catch you guys when I'm there. We've made it to the airport. Not trying to be too loud here, but yeah, it's like 7 o'clock or something like that. We board at 8, and then we're supposed to be landing only at 8 a.m. in London time zone. So definitely have to make sure we sleep on the plane, get some good rest for the day because we have a long day ahead of us. Currently, Joe, we're testing some good old Dragon Ball Guardi. Was good. Yes, sir. Back to the homeland. He's gonna show me around. We're gonna explore London tomorrow. It's gonna be super fun. Check the Pokemon Center out and everything. But catch up with you guys when we land. Long flight ahead, so catch you on the flip side. We've made it. 7 hours incoming. Yep. Kill us now.
On the way to a bad place.
On the way to the worst place. All right, we made it. It's apparently like 10 a.m. or something now. Definitely weird. It's like 4 a.m. where I'm at. But yeah, made it. We're at the London Heathrow airport. So we have like an hour shuttle or something that we have to take to get to actual London City. But we made it. Flight was smooth. There was like a crying baby the entire time, which was miserable, but got a little bit of rest, maybe like 3-4 hours or so, maybe a little less, 2.5 maybe. So I don't feel super bad, but definitely on the tired side, but energized enough. We'll get through the day. Gonna go meet up with the friends in London City, go see the Pokemon Center and everything, grab some food, test some decks, explore the city a little bit. Big day ahead of us, so let's get this energy on this bus. I don't know, I'm gonna have to nap a little more, I think, but so far so good, and yeah, we made it. I don't know. First thing when I noticed when I was landing is that the cars on the highway were going on the left side, and I was a little panicked for a second. Then I remembered where I was, and I was like, oh right, that's like normal. So that was definitely a culture shock. First time in Europe for me, so lots to learn, lots to see. It's very interesting to hear all these different languages in the airport. I feel like the American and Canadian airports that I've been to, it's like you just hear like English and French and like Spanish, and that's it. So it's definitely interesting being in a European airport. You're like hearing all these like unique languages and everything, but it's very cool. We made it, and now let's continue our travels. Let's do it. Holy crap. I think we found our way. Hey, let's get it. Holy shit. Made it into the XL London. Gonna go pick up competitor badge stuff, then head over to the Pokemon Center, meet up with the boys. We made it, bro. It's actually fucking crazy in here. It's actually huge. I'm excited to see the competition hall. I want to see like what's going on. But yeah, I'll show you guys around the competitor swag and the Pokemon Center shortly. Made it. Okay. Oh, there's the line.
What did you say? No, I just, oh my god, he's so cute.
There he is. This is the end of Thursday. Very long day after all the travel and all the. Basically, we had like a reset, right? Because we left Wednesday night, and then we got here Thursday morning, and it was like kind of the same day for us. So we basically just had like a 18 something hour day. I don't even know. We were definitely tired. We feel it. Nothing. Some good sleep won't fix though. Like I'm not super jet lagged or anything. It's just like got to get some rest, right? But yeah, we stopped by the venue, picked up our competitor kit stuff, picked up a bunch of stuff from the Pokemon Center, got some good testing in with the group with Ben and Camille, and even got some feedback from like Kieran Farah and Michael Bio and stuff on how we should adjust the list. So I'm feeling pretty good, better than I was when I left. Still not super confident that I'm playing the best deck in the room, but I think it is the best deck that I can play with. So hopefully that gives me the best chance tomorrow to perform how I need to. But just want to go over some of the things we picked up here today, because like why not, right? Spree. So like this is the competitor kit. So you basically get your playmat. This one is the Europe 2025, and basically all the merch is featuring Wellspring Ogerpon. So very similar to the Latin America one, but Latin was the Fire Ogerpon, I believe. So you get this playmat, get a very nice hat with Ogerpon on it. 2025, got the international logo, like super pretty. I love the little stellar design on the bottom here. I got like a competitor pin, very pretty, some sleeves, a nice deck box, and then obviously the pass to get into the venue. They do this every IC, but this is what they wanted to give us this year, and I think it's very nice. On top of that, at the Pokemon Center, picked up a couple goodies. They really wanted to go Ogerpon themed this year, so I got a double deck box. It's my first ever IC, so I wanted some memorabilia of like this is the Pokemon Center exclusive merchandise that you can't get anywhere else. So picked up a double deck box. I love Ogerpon as a Pokemon, so I'm super down for this. Double deck box. Got a water bottle with like a Slowpoke, Clodsire, Quagsire design. I don't know. I thought it looked really cool, so picked that up. Additionally, picked up the Pokemon Center exclusive playmat for the Ogerpon one. This is just like the tube. There's no like, I can't really show a picture of the design, but it is really cool, and it features Grass Ogerpon. So again, just wanted some memorabilia for the first ever IC. And then finally picked up a t-shirt. Ogerpon has the international logo. I don't love logo tees, but again, memorabilia. Just wanted to, remember this trip through, some things that I can walk around with in the everyday life. But yeah, so now we are going to get to finalizing our list, make sure that everything is re-sleeved. We got fresh sleeves, but we're gonna pass deck checks if we need to. Make sure we submit it on Arcanine, and then we are going to head to bed. So that is the plan for tonight. I'll update you guys when the list is done. Let's get it. All right, I think we have finalized the list. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Little Gardevoir. Me and Camille are planning on playing the same 60. Ben is going to be playing a secret box version of Gardevoir. And then Joe's just playing Dragapult because he's lame. But 4 Ralts, 4 Curlia, 2 Guardy. Super simple. We're on the 3 Monkey. Crest, Flutter, Screamtail, Klefki, Tomb, Fez as the Pokemon line. This was what the hardest thing for us was to determine which attackers we want in the deck. Do we want the Klefki, the Flutter, the Mawile, the Mimikyu? Low key from now until the actual tournament start tomorrow morning, this Flutter might become a Mawile again. The Klefki were pretty sold over the Mimikyu. These are the 2 that are like really up in the air, but the rest of them are pretty sold. And then super standard. This is basically Michael Davidson's top 8 list from Merida, but we did change the Mimikyu for the Klefki, the Mawile for the Flutter. Yeah, so like super simple. 4 Iono, 3 Arven, 2 Turo, 1 Boss, 2 Artisan, Cape, 3 Evo, and then like the super standard Guardy item count: 4 Poffin, 2 Vessel, 2 Ultra, 2 Stretcher, 2 Catcher, 1 Rod, 1 Nest, 1 Heavy, 7/3 energy split. Yeah, I don't know. It's this Flutter card that we're not too sure right now if we want Mawile or not, but we're pretty sold on Klefki over Mimikyu. It's really just the Flutter one that we're not too sure, but we'll see. I'll update you guys in the morning. I'm gonna eat my Tesco meal deal before going to bed and then pass out. So yeah, shout out Tesco. We got I got like an egg sandwich, a side, and a drink for tomorrow. Like I got like an energy drink for tomorrow, and it was all £5, which is like $8 CAD. It's like super crazy that you can get all that for that cheap. Hopefully it's good. We'll try it out. So we're gonna eat that and then head to bed. Have a good night, guys, and we'll see you guys in the morning for day 1 of UIC. Let's fucking get it. Day 1, UIC. Getting breakfast right now. Breakfast champs. I'm like halfway through it already, but what up, Joe?
What's going on?
Yeah, man.
Enjoying my breakfast.
Breakfast, bro. We are here. It's currently like 7 a.m. something like that. Slept really well. Hotel's super comfortable. So yeah, locked in on Guardy. Got the flutter in the deck. Scrapped them all well. I'm not looking back. I might regret it. I probably won't. I like flutter main a lot, so I think it's the right play. See what happens. Just got to do our best day one so we can carry it into day two. And then carry it hopefully to Sunday. But yeah, just here to have fun, honestly, right? First time in Europe, first IC, just gotta enjoy it. Yeah, we'll do our best, and I'll see you guys at the venue. Let's do this. Vibes are good, weather is good, soundtrack is fire. Feeling good, I don't know, the vibes are feeling good right now. I was like kind of shaky yesterday, and then I woke up just like on the right side of the bed type beat. I'm just like, I'm feeling good. I don't know. I think I'm actually about to fuck shit up again. Type beat. Let's get it. I'm so excited. We've made it into the hall. It is so hectic right now. Pairings just went up for round one. Service is like super dead in the venue. Arcanine is crashing for everybody. There's no paper pairings for Masters. Luckily, I was hanging out with Kieran and he got access to the site before any of us did, so I was able to get my table number. So walking over there right now, 2044, so I'm around here playing against someone from Italy, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Here we are, 44, yeah, I see my table over there. All right. Opening ceremony will be starting soon, so I'll get some footage of that, and then we'll be starting round one. So this venue is massive, by the way. Super excited to just start playing, so let's get it, boys. Round one.
Greetings. Insert greeting to Pokemon trainers around the globe. Wasn't that incredible from the longest time? I'll be back with a very special song, especially for you, in just a moment, but for now, trainers. Welcome to the Pokemon European International Championship 2024! I'm Charlie Merrick.
And I am Jake Sprague, and let me tell you, Charlie and I are beyond thrilled to be kicking off, we got it, this first event, or this second international event of the season. You know, Charlie, EUIC is known for its unmatched energy and legendary moments. And I feel like a little bumblebee here, buddy, because day one is already buzzing with excitement. What surprises does this weekend have in store for us? I cannot wait to find out.
Jake? Yeah, I just hope I don't get started. You know, like the top 3 best.
round one. Both of us played super quick, but it was my Gardevoir versus his Ancient Box. Both of us are using single prize decks, and we're taking one prize knockouts at a time. So the games kind of just take really long. Game one, I won pretty convincingly. I was like behind on the prize trade, but I ended up getting his Greninja stuck in the active with a Scream Tail. Was able to like pull ahead from there. Game two, I went for the same play. I owned it a 2, Scream Tail the bench. I know he had no energies in deck, so he couldn't move the Ninja unless he wanted to like bench Pekka, but I had a feeling Pekka was prized based on how he was playing. But then off the Iona to 2, he just drew Night Stretcher for the energy retreat and then Boss off the 2. So that gave him exactly enough for a win on my Gardevoir. And then game 3, we just didn't have enough time. We had like 2.5 minutes or something. And like he started Great Tusk, I started Attach Pass. We were both just like bricking and we were like, yeah, this isn't happening. So just took the tie and that's what it is. So we're gonna go 0-0-1. Gotta go 6-2 or better from here, let's do it. Round 2, dub. Got a win against Phil from the UK. He was playing Quad Thorns. Thank God for me that I put in Fluttermane and Klefki yesterday, because if they were not in my deck, that would have been a very difficult match. I don't know, game 1 he only got 1 Thorns out, and I drew like a super lucky hand off of Judge, and I was able to get like retreat into Flutter, turn off his ability, Psych Embrace the Guardy, attach Dark to Monkey, Turtle to Flutter, hit Monkey, like basically put him on 1 HP, and then he didn't have an out, right? So just killed like the Thorns within like 6 or 7 minutes or something like that. And then game 2 took like a good 35 minutes because we were just, it's a slow matchup, right? I'm manually attaching, he's trying to disrupt me, he's trying to manually attach, he's finding boss, trying to kill my monkeys and stuff. So game 2 took a lot longer, but I ended up getting myself into a board state where I had a Gardevoir in the active with 4 energies on it, a Gardevoir on the bench with 3 energies on it, and then 2 like monkeys set up. And it kind of got weird for him on what he wanted to target. He wasn't sure if he should be like hitting into these Guardies or if he should be like bossing my monkeys. And it got really interesting. Near the end, if he found like Prime Catcher energy, he would have just won. But he had to do it off of Judge, not Research. So off Judge, he just didn't find it. Gave me the win. So clean 2-0. Gonna submit this slip and then dial in for game 2. I feel like I'm not playing the best that I could be, but I am warming up, so I'm getting better. So we just gotta lock in, keep it going. Let's get it. 101. Finish up round 3 rather. Played against Torbjorn from Norway. Super funny dude, but unfortunately he did show up late to our first match. Showed up about 8 minutes into the round, and basically the way it works for late penalties in Pokemon is for every 5 minutes that you're late, you get a game loss. So if 5 minutes passes, you lose game 1. If 10 minutes passes, you lose game 2. If you show up between the 5 and 10, you have basically lost game 1 and you play as normal. If the game does go to tie, you lose. So basically in that situation is if I either win the next game or win one of the 2 next games or tie, I win, which for Gardevoir is very favorable. I'm not saying I'm slow playing or anything, but should you, like Gardevoir typically takes longer games. So like if you take that game 2, even if you lose it pretty late, if you lose the 3rd game also pretty late, you still win. So it's very favorable for Gardevoir. But our game was like super weird. He went like Monkey Dory, Attach Pass, and then I had double Iono in my hand, but I didn't want to Iono him because I knew he had nothing in hand. So we were kind of just like passing back and forth for a little while. I was just building my board. He like sort of got an attack with a Gouging Fire. Yeah, he was playing Gouging Fire, forgot to mention. He like sort of got an attack off with like a Heat Blast or whatever the baby attack is called, the 60 damage one. But then I was able to like double monkey it off and like attack with Guardy. And then and then he promotes Entei for turn, and I have Spiritomb on my board, and he fleet-footed, and like he drew it so fast I couldn't even tell him like no, like I literally just didn't recognize, like he did it, he didn't say fleet-footed, he just like tapped the Entei and then drew this card. I was looking at my discard pile, and I was like, oh shit, you can't. And then like he was like, oh fuck it, like instead of calling a judge, let's not make a big fuss, like I forgot, I'll just give you the win. So I don't know, super scuffed game. We finish in 25 minutes. But yeah, we move on to 201 and we keep it moving. Let's do it, boys. I really do love how they have like the quad stream with all 4 games, and then each individual stream, each individual stage. Very, very sick. This venue is awesome, it's huge. Can we talk about how pretty these stages are? Holy, I don't know if the camera picks it up that well, but the color and the vibrance on these stages is absolutely incredible. Wow, shout out to Pokemon, man.
Right? Yeah. Wanted to was knocked out, but rather than leave the extended bench from Area 0 upsets in play, because that is better for Pedro.
Another win, long fight, 45-minute match against Dragapult Dustnoir. Got the 2-0 victory. A lot of back and forth, hard matchup. Game 2, I was luckily able to get triple monkey with my Hero's Cape Guardy with no damage on my board. And he was really struggling to get through that, but yeah, so we got the W against Dragapult, moving up to 301. Just gotta keep pushing. Hopefully another day 2. We'll see what we can do here. All right, I've not updated in a couple rounds. Last time I updated was after I lost to the Japanese Dragapult, so I am now, that was round 5. Round 6, I played against Arcalodon Dialga with Scramble Switch, which was scary because like Star Kronos can do a lot of things. Not gonna go super in depth, but game 1 I was able to win a 6-1 deficit with a 6 prize turn, and then win game 2 pretty solidly. Free matchup. I don't know why people are playing Arcalodon. And then round 7, I played against Lost Box. Thank God we put Klefki Fluttermane back in yesterday. Thank God. Lost Box took him out 2-0. Played well. He was a great player, super good sport, so that was a really fun match. I had a fun time. And then round 8, we were on win and in, 5-1-1. Played against a Raging Bolt and stuck Klefki 2 games. We're into day 2, baby. 6-1-1. Just gonna play 9th round, try to up the score. If we can get 7-1-1, great. If we lose to 6-2-1, it is what it is, but just gotta keep pushing. If we get 7-1-1 into day 2, it'd be amazing for cash purposes. So yeah, let's just keep pushing. We're playing well. Guardy is insane. Monkey Dory's broken as fuck. Hero's Cape is nuts. Let's keep pushing, boys. Let's get it. Round 9 just finished. Played against Goldango, Justin Kim, local from, I believe, Toronto area. So Canada team killing round 9, but we were both locked for day 2, so it wasn't really that high pressure. It's just like, if you win, you have a better record for tomorrow. You have a chance at top 8. If you lose, you have no chance at top 8 anymore, but you can still fight for like top 32 tomorrow. But at least we're both guaranteed for tomorrow. Super bad matchup for Guardy with the way Guardy is built nowadays. No Drifloon, no Charm. It's just like really hard to kill these Goldengos, and you can't really stick them with any Iono stuff because they just like draw 4 for turn every turn, right? So just really hard matchup. I couldn't close it out. I got 2-0'd. I like was not close, but it is what it is. We move on to tomorrow. So yeah, 6-1. Guaranteed day 2, which is great. Top 64, I basically have to go 3-1, I believe. Top 32, I have to go 4-0, and those are the cash prizings. So see what we can do. We'll do our best tomorrow. Gonna go get some food with the boys. Gonna go get some sleep, re-sleeve the deck, and then be back here tomorrow. I believe 8:45 is what they said. So let's get it, boys. Have a good night, and let's play some Guardy tomorrow. Day 2. Yeah, I don't know. Finally, for the first time this trip, it's not raining outside. So that's a fucking W already. First win of the day is no rain. But yeah, day 2, 6-1. So gotta go 4-0 for top 32 cash. Gotta go 3-1 for bubble top 64, 3-0-1 for guaranteed top 64. Any of those would be cashed. If not, I mean, I'm already guaranteed day 2 and good points, right? So like in terms of the long-term goal of Worlds, it's super achievable now. So just gotta lock in. Hope to not go 0-4, because if I get like a top 5-12, that's gonna suck. So like just win at least 1 or 2 rounds and it's like satisfactory, right? I'm just gonna take it round by round, see how it goes. Just excited to like play new people, meet new people, hear new languages has been sick. Every single round I'm like finding about like new countries and new accents and shit. I'm like, yo, this is like so foreign to me. So I'm like kind of chilling with it. But yeah, I don't know. Walking in the hall right now, so just gotta lock in and focus up for the next 4 rounds, and then we'll go exploring after or something, I don't know. But let's get this bread, bro. A dub in round 10 against Jack Blythe. Super homie, he was playing Lost Box Turbo. Yeah, Klefki and Flutter are the GOATs. I don't know. Both games ripped like raw prime, raw boss, turn 1. Then I got Klefki in the active, so I never really got to stick him for long. But, so I ended up winning game 1. Game 2, he like sacked turn 2, Iron Hands, 7 in the zone. Killed my only Ralt, and then I whiffed Arvin or like Poffin for Evo basically. So I had to like just scoop game 2, go game 3. We had 15-ish minutes, and I've never played that fast in my life. But turn 1, he like bosses through Klefki, bosses up my Ralts, and then his first flower select of the game is Prime Switch. And like you can't take the Prime because then you just put my Klefki back in the active. So he had to take the switch. Here you are. Thank you so much. Yeah, so like he has to take the switch because he can't prime me back in. But now he has no boss, no switch. So then I Evo with Flutter in the active, and he just can't get around Flutter, right? Because he had no more boss, no more Prime. I guess he prized Palpad maybe, I'm not too sure. But yeah, once he couldn't get around Flutter, I just set up Double Monkey, Flutter, Guardy, Curlia, Fez, and it's just like super unkillable board. Fez, like Flutter's just taking every knockout in the game, and then he ended up conceding like within like 3-4 turns. So moving up to 7-2-1, gonna keep pushing. Just gotta just take one game at a time. Let's get it. All right, forgot to get an update after round 11. Basically fought against an Italian player. I think his name was Francesco. He was playing the pure Dragapult version, the same version that I fought day 1 against the Japanese player. Yeah, it's just a really tough matchup. I was able to get game 1, but then he won game 2, and then we went to turns game 3. We couldn't actually win. We couldn't actually finish the game, but neither of us wanted to tie as it kicks us both out of top 32. He showed me he had boss in hand for a game, so I just, gave him the win. So got a loss that round, fell to 7-3-1, and then this round here just played against Thorn's Pulp. Won game 1. It was a pretty long game 1, like maybe 30 minutes or so. And then game 2, we just played it out all the way till turns. I did the best board that I could, and then I owned it a 2. He had 2 Dracloaks on top of that. Rips Vacuum. Vacuum's my hero's cape for game to knock my guard X out. So because like game 2 ended, we can't start game 3, right? So we have no way to gentlemen's on board, so we just have to take the tie, which kind of sucks. I mean, we're both kicked out of top 64 with the tie, which really sucks. But it is what it is. Just got to keep fighting for points. We could still make top 128 if we win this last round. So just got to lock in one more round. I'm getting a little tired, but let's play one more best of 3. Let's get it. All right, just wrapped up round 13, last round of the day. Played against a Dragapult Dusknoir player from Italy, but he was Spanish. His name was Adrian, I believe. Super chill guy. There was a big language barrier though. That is the first time I experienced that this weekend. He spoke barely any English, and I don't speak Spanish or Italian. Yeah, so there was a lot of communication errors that we had to kind of come over, and that did use a little bit of time on the clock. When I lost game 1 within 10-15 minutes, I had to scoop super early, right? And then I don't know, game 2-3 clutched it up. Shit matchup, but he was making some mistakes. I feel like he could have played his bench management a little better. He was benching Duskull when he didn't have to. He turrowed his Fez instead of turrowing his Badoo. Just a bunch of small misplays. He's still new to the game, he was saying. It's his first big IC, and he doesn't have a limits page, so I'm guessing it's his first day too. But super chill guy, was super fun. So basically that puts us at 8-3-2, which hopefully should be top 128. I believe I'm on the bubble. I'm not too sure on how the standings are looking right now. I haven't looked at anything. There's a small chance I whiff top 128, but I'll have to look at it. So once standings come out, I will let you guys know with an update. See you soon. Final standings are out. Finished 151st out of 3,350 Masters. First IC. It kind of stinks to not get top 128 with the record that I had, because I feel like at regionals that record would give you top 128. But I was just outside. It wasn't even on bubble. You needed 27 match points for top 128 bubble, and I was at 26 match points, so just short of it. And yeah, I don't know. It's bittersweet. I still enjoyed my time. I had fun games. It's a little sad that it might be the last time that I'm using Curlia's refinement at a major, because I'm not sure if I'm going to play it to Vancouver, and then after that it's rotation. So may have been the last time I'm playing Curlia at a major. But I did enjoy my time. It was fun, as always. I love Gardevoir so much, so it was enjoyable. And yeah, so 151st, that walks us away with another 100 CP to put us up to 650 for the season, which is a really good comfortable spot heading into the next couple events. And then also 18 packs or something that I'm gonna go pick up later. So Sting's top 256, but can't be too upset. Still finished well, still played well, still learned a lot. And now we just get back to practicing for Vancouver and enjoy the city of London. I'm gonna go watch Top Cut right now with the boys and grab some food and stuff. But yeah, overall great experience. I'll follow up later, maybe when I'm back at the hotel or even tomorrow. So thanks for supporting y'all.
Absolutely.
We arrived for day 3 of EUIC. Today's Championship Sunday, so no tournament matches are left except for the finals of every single division for every single game. I believe Unite has already finished and Pokemon Go has just finished, so now they're starting the junior finals for TCG. They always do the junior, senior, and then Masters, and then followed by that will be VG. So gonna stick around with the boys. We're gonna be watching the finals for TCG, and then once that's done, the plan is to go visit downtown London and stuff and do some exploring. So let's see who wins. Good luck to all the competitors. It's gonna be interesting. There's a Dragapult in the finals of all 3 divisions, so it'll be interesting to see if they could take it home in all 3. That'd be definitely a shake-up to the meta, so let's see.
I know it could be very wise to activate one at this point, but what's the harm in putting it down? The drug could be taken out by Iron Hands regardless if it sticks around.
Now, aside from their results, though, we can talk about their depth against Eaton and a more traditional Dragon deck featuring Gardevoir, just as we saw from Andreas in the junior division. I'm not seeing anything too surprising.
In 2024, and as I've told you before, those tournaments like 5,000 players, that is huge, but it looks like we are ahead of it.
I think he has
The support has been playing.
Oh yeah, that brother is dead.
This is turn 1 from Yuki after that he's had a turn. That is terrible. You're right. Full turn when she did not.
What the fuck? It's happening, bro. I told you. 10-minute finals, bro.
So much more fun doing this with a nice live crowd.
Oh no. He already knows he has it in hand, bro. If it's Badoo, it's over. And a Rangaroo start and Heavy Ball, it's so over. Nothing surprised, he has it. He has Switch Card in hand too. It's over, it's over. It's over, he has it off Steelstone Trolley. It's over. This deck is so fucking cringe, dude.
It's done.
Trolley, and that's game. It's over.
All of your basic Pokemon out. Whatever 5 basic Pokemon you want to get on.
Dude, honestly,
Ban this card, dude. Yeah. It's the biggest Benjamin. We've made it back to Canada, finally. I low-key miss home. I don't know. I was watching this like Olympics documentary on the flight, and it reminded me how much I like my country, so now I'm happy to be home. But yeah, I didn't do like a recap after day 3 or anything. We watched finals, we saw Pekka get a double dunk, and then we went out, see downtown London and everything, and then by the time I got back to hotel, I just crashed. We played TCG Live for like 30 minutes and then crashed out. So I didn't really do an update, but we've made it back to Canada, so that's what it is. London was a great trip. UIC was so much fun. I really loved the IC experience. Being a Smash player, it's like more normal for me to start majors on a Friday, so it was definitely more in my realm of comfortability, and in terms of how the event was spaced out, I did really like it and enjoy it, so I'm glad it went well and just excited for the next one. I believe this 100 points that I got does lock me up for the NAIC stipends, not for monetary stipends, but just for the pre-registration. So I'm waiting to get the email confirmation for that, but if I do lock up the top 32 in North America, I will get the pre-registration for NAIC. So hopefully we'll get two ICs this year, and we'll see. But I'll do another update concerning the whole event when I get back home. But for now, just super blessed to be able to travel around the world and play my favorite game with my friends. So talk to you soon. And officially, we have made it back to Montreal, back home. UIC was a crazy weekend. Not much to say that hasn't been said already. Once again, thank you all so much for watching another vlog. Up next is either Atlanta or Milwaukee Regionals. I'm not too sure. Or actually Vancouver. I have Vancouver next week, so I'm going to spend this week preparing, catching up from UIC. And then next week is our last minute preparations for Vancouver. And then we're heading out already next Thursday. So yeah, Vancouver up next. And then we're going to be looking at that post-rotation format with Atlanta and Milwaukee. And then NAIC, which apparently I'm going to now with the preregs. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you didn't enjoy. If you were at UIC, leave a comment. Tell me how you did. Love to hear your guys' story and your guys' POV from the same event. And then if you didn't go to UIC, what was your favorite moment? Maybe from the stream or even from the vlog today. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.